What's up YouTube? For tonight's video, we have a full multi-hitting moves team. Okay, so with this theme team, it was a whole bunch of different Pokemon with all multi-hitting moves that were the only attacking moves. Now, however, the challenge was I could use other moves like status moves to boost my attack and things like that, but I wasn't allowed to use any other attacking moves apart from multi-hitting moves. Okay, leave your theme team suggestions as per usual in the comment section below. You may be picked for a Mystery Monday, even though it's Tuesday. This one's meant to be for Mystery Monday, so it always lands on... It kind of doesn't really land on Monday, but we just call it Mystery Monday anyway. Let's get straight onto this one. So yeah, leave those theme team suggestions below in the comments, people. Okay, we got 2 battles tonight as usual. These ones are on my chat. If you want to have a battle against me, that is in the description too. Okay. This first battle was against Jacob on my chat. Now we have a Togepi lead, which was interesting to see. So I'm going to get charmed there by the Togepi, which is going to drop my attack. However, I've got the focus energy up, which is going to cause me to crit every time. I'm actually holding a scope lens too with the Comet Punch there. So it gets Comet Punch. It also gets double hit too. So Comet Punch can hit between 2 to 5 times, and double hit obviously only hits double, but it's still a multi-hitting attack. Now, the other, I think I had... No, there were the only 3 moves that I could actually have on it. So, had to get around that somehow just to get a little bit more damage on the focus with the focus energy. Okay, so Togepi goes down. It was obviously an Everlight set because I should have done a lot more damage to it than that. So I get paralyzed anyway, so I guess the Togepi did something there. Alright, so this was also a theme team on my opponent's side of the field too. I'm not sure if you're familiar with this one, but if you are, there you go. We got a double theme team. Okay, so it's going to be a special permission, and it's going to come out and wreck me with a focus miss there. Okay, so bringing in Beedrill here. Now, Beedrill is also a focus energy set. Now, Beedrill gets Pin Missile, which I thought would be cool. It gets focus energy. I've given it the scope lens, and also has sniper ability, which will power up the critical hits too. And it gets Twin Needle, which I thought was a cool attack too, which hits twice, but there's a chance of a poison there too, so a little bit different there. Okay, so Serena Williams is going to use Trop Kick against me. I never can get that name right, so I just call it Serena Williams. I'm going to Pin Missile this thing, even though that it dropped my attack. I do have the focus energy and the sniper up, so I'm just going to absolutely wreck that. Jeez, I need a drink. Excuse me. Okay, so that's down. So pretty good start at the moment. Got my Beedrill all set up here. Now we have the Permission coming back in here. I wasn't sure what move it hit me with because it seemed like it was just a fully special set. So I went for the Twin Needle here again so I could maybe get a poison off. I knew that it wasn't very effective, but that was the only... I only had bug moves on this thing with the multi-hitting moves. Okay, so it's going to go for the Hidden Power here, which is going to maybe Hidden Power Fire or something like that. So it doesn't quite kill me, but then again, the special attack isn't the greatest in the world. Good to see a special set, though. Really cool there. So I finally get the poison on Twin Needle there. That was pretty cool. The good thing about the focus energy and the sniper, it always does like a crap load of damage. And you got the focus energy and the scope lens to make it 100%. Then you can always 100% get the sniper boost. Okay, so Beedrill's down. There's not too much I could have done there. I got the poison up anyway, done a lot of damage. I wanted to swap a fresh Pokemon in. So I've got Apom here. Now, this Apom is a King's Rock set. It's pretty scummy. It's got Fury Swipes with Skill Link. So that's going to hit the maximum amount of times. It's also got Beat Up, which will hit the maximum amount of times with the Pokemon remaining that are not statused. I thought that was pretty good too, and quite a suiting Pokemon. Also has double hit on this one too, and Hone Claws. That was the set I was running on. Okay, so we have Tyro coming in here. However, it's not going to be able to take 2 of my Fury Swipes skill links, so that's definitely going to go down there. Good to see Tyro being used there, but it couldn't do much against me there. I was half thinking it might go for Mach Punch. Anyways, so we have the Gardevoir coming in. This is where things started to go a little bit pear-shaped. Okay, so Fury Swipes misses there. The Gardevoir is going to be able to get the Calm Mind off here, so that's not good. I need to take this thing out ASAP. My best bet still is to go for Fury Swipes, and I just noticed Apom is just standing on one leg. Anyway, so going for Fury Swipes this time, it hits, which is good. So I'm trying to go for the King's Rock Flinch here. It's doing a fair amount of damage, even with I've got a couple of crits in there too. But it's not definitely going to be able to one-shot there. Doing about 3/4 or close to. Okay, so now I'm going to get Draining Kiss by the Gardevoir here. With a Calm Mind up, I know that's going to do a lot of damage, and I just tank it on 7 health. However, the Gardevoir is going to get like all of its health back, and we're back to square one here. So going for the Fury Swipes again. That was the really only hope here to take it out would get the flinch and then outspeed the next turn and rinse and repeat there. Okay, so these battles, as you can imagine, went for quite a while because especially when I was doing things like 5 hits in a row and stuff. Okay, so I don't get the flinch there, and Gardevoir is going to take me out with a Draining Kiss. So bye-bye Apom. I guess I did some damage there. That was fairly good. Gardevoir is not the speediest Pokemon in the world, so I could probably bring something in to finish it off. Even though a lot of my team wasn't really super fast. Okay, so I've got 2 cannon here. Gardevoir's going to go for the Psyshock. Now, I went for the Tailwind here. This was a Tailwind Skill Link set. I just tanked that one on 7 health. I'm able to get the Tailwind up here, which is good. That's going to make me really fast now. So I've got the Fury Attack on this, Rock Blast and Bullet Seed. I thought those moves, yeah, they'll be sort of good for the Skill Link and what it runs on the Skill Link set anyway, really. There. Okay, so going for a Fury Attack, and it'll be easily enough to take out the Permission, and that is down there. So they're down to 2 Pokemon. I've got 3 left. Okay, so and I've got the Tailwind set up there too. So we have Gothitelle coming out here. That's going to be Frisk set, and it also had Toxic Orb there. My Fury Attack actually misses there. It's going to be able to set up the Trick Room there. I think I called that Gothitelle. I mean Gothorita. I always get confused with that evolution line. Anyway, so it's got the Toxic Orb up there. So I was definitely thinking as soon as I seen that, it's going to be like Facade or something or some weird set. And it's going to be able to actually outspeed me there because the Trick Room countered my Tailwind. And that's my 2 cannon down. So that Fury, I was a little bit furious after that miss. But 2 can play at that game. Let's bring in Hitmontop. Now, Hitmontop has a really interesting multi-hitting move being Triple Kick. Now, a little bit of a fun fact here. Triple Kick can actually not hit for the full 3 times. It can actually hit once, it can hit twice, and it can hit 3 times. So it's a bit of a random move there. You don't always get the whole triple kick out of it. Okay, so on this set, I had Focus Energy, I had Bulk Up, I had Triple Kick as well there. I think I had the Technician on this set. Unfortunately, Triple Kick actually misses there, which really sucks there because the Gothorita is going to be able to take me out with the Facade here, and I'm down to my last Pokemon. So a couple of misses there really cost me against that Pokemon. That really sucks. So Hitmontop is down, but those don't worry, he comes back in the next game. I get to show him off a little bit more. Okay, so I've got the Gothorita and the Gardevoir I still need to try and get past. I've got my Marowak here. Now, Marowak gets 2 multi-hitting hits, which I thought were quite interesting. So, setting up the substitute here. Now, the Gothorita is going to go for Facade again. I actually have a Salic Berry on this set. I want to pop that so I'm able to outspeed the Gardevoir. Now, I've got Belly Drum on this set too. I took off the Thick Club instead and giving it the Salic Berry. I've got on this, it has Double Kick, that's a multi-hitting move, and it has Bone Rush as well. So I thought that was my main stab to use there. Okay, so I'm going to take that out finally there with a Bone Rush, Bone Club or whatever the hell it was. And that's going to be Gothorita down. The last Pokemon is the Gardevoir. Now, it is in range for me to take out. I'm confident I can take a Psyshock, a Draining Kiss, whatever, you name it. However, the Gardevoir is going to go for Confuse Ray. So I'm like, this could be bad. If I hit myself, then I get attacked afterwards, this could be really bad. Or it had like a weird move like Magical Leaf or something like that. That was the only things I was worried about. Anyway, so I get past that, going for the Bone Club here. However, it's going to pop the Wiki Berry there, and it's going to get most of its health back, which really sucks there. So I was like, here, I really need to hit this like 3 or 4 times. Otherwise, I'm not going to be a range, or I could get really bad luck and use it like twice and only get 2 hits. That was the problem with this team. I couldn't actually, except the Skill Link Pokemon, I actually had no control over how many times it would hit, which was part of the challenge for it as well, which made it really fun. Okay, so I'm going to live that one. I'm going to pop the Citrus Berry there, which is good, which I'm going to be able to outspeed the Gardevoir. I get past the Confusion here, and that's going to be game there. I'm going to finish the Gardevoir off with the Bone Rush, and that is game. Ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed this one. Let's get on to the next battle anyways. Alright, so we had the same team here on the second battle. And this time I get to use a couple of the other Pokemon I didn't get to use that much in the first one. Alright, this was against Nishinko on my chat. Let's get right into this. So we both had a Beedrill, which is cool. I nearly led with my Beedrill. I thought, nah, I'm going to go for Apom this time as a lead. Okay, so I have my Fury Swipes up, and I thought, let's just go for it there. It doesn't miss, which is nice. So it's hitting fairly decent there. But even looking at the damage, it's not going to be enough to take out the Beedrill, which sucks. So it's obviously got a lot more bulk in it. Beedrill isn't very, it's just very frail there. So I think it might have some sort of bulk in it. I wasn't too sure. So I did set up the toxic spikes there. Now I do have my own Beedrill, so like I can easily swap that in later and get rid of him. That's not a problem. Okay, so the Mighty Wailord is going to come in here. The best thing I can do to this is just attack it and hope it doesn't get like past it, because I'm going to get Shrek'd. Okay, so the first attack actually misses there. Going for the second Fury Swipes, which is going to land 5 times there. Now this is actually doing like no damage. I think that was like the 4th or 5th shot. So I thought this would be about a 3-hit KO to take this out. Unless I got some crits in there. I even got a crit in there. Okay, so it's going to go for the Rain Dance here. So I was like, okay, well, the next water attack that is going to get fired at me, I was thinking at this point in the game, you know, if there's going to be a water attack coming my way, I'm definitely not going to be able to live it. Apom is, it's got very frail defenses. Okay, so I really needed the King's Rock here. And like I wasn't really sure of the strategy. Apparently, though, it was a stalling Wailord with pressure. I think it actually had splash. Anyway, so I get the scumbag flinch there. Now I'm going to go for the double hit to finish off the Wailord there, which only hits twice, but it's a little bit more powerful than the Fury Swipes there. Okay, so we have the Wailord down. Now, I'm going pretty good at the moment. I've still got my Wailord happening. We have the Poliwrath coming in here, and it's obviously going to have the Swift Swim, which is going to be able to outspeed me and take me out easily there with the waterfall. It wouldn't even have needed the rain to take me out. So that's Apom down. So I need to swap something in to take this out. It's quite a potent sweeper, and I needed to to finish this thing off basically. So I was thinking I could go for the focused energy. I thought, I'm going to get outsped, so I'm going to go for Comet Punch straight off the bat. Get as much damage as I can. Now I did actually I actually outsped it, which I thought was really strange. Then I thought, okay, Circle Throw, but Circle Throw actually misses. So if you don't know, Circle Throw is negative priority, and it's a fighting type move, and it swaps you out of the battle, and like a random Pokemon gets swapped in. So it's like a phasing move, really, which would work well with the Toxic Spikes from the Beedrill at the start. I guess that was the strategy. Okay, so Circle Throw actually hits this time, and Kangaskhan gets thrown out of the battle, does a crap load of damage to me as well. Okay, so we have the Marowak coming in here, which is like an awful matchup for me, because I'm not going to like a waterfall in the rain here. So I was thinking, should I just stay in here, or should I swap out, or will they predict that and go for a Circle Throw again? Decided to stay and go for Bone Rush. They probably predicted a swap, and I'm going to get Bone Rushed out. Circle Throwed out of here, and that's my Marowak down, which that sucks. That miss really did suck. Okay, so we have Kangaskhan coming in here. I know that I'm going to get outsped. It can just use any type of move to take me out, and it's going to use the Poison Jab there, which is going to take my Kangaskhan out, so that sucked. There's not much I can do about that, but I did definitely need to take out the Poliwrath. The rain does stop, which is good, but you're going to get rid of the Swift Swim, so it's not as fast. Okay, so now is a good time to send in 2 cannon here. I know that I can leave a waterfall unless I get flinched or something. However, it's going to go for the Poison Jab, going for that scumbag poison again. It doesn't happen. I'm able to get the Tailwind off. It looks the same pretty much anyway. And now I can just go for Fury Attack or Bullet Seed to take it out there. So going for Bullet Seed here for the super effective. Okay, so that's we're going to hit 5 times, so it's easily enough to take out the Poliwrath there. So good, I'm set up. My team is fast at the moment, and I can maybe swap out and swap a couple of things in. Now, this was funny. Okay, so we have the Arbok coming out here. Now, I had the Intimidate thrown at me, and I thought, well, I could keep going for Fury Attack and just hope for a flinch. That would be quite funny. And let's see how much damage it does. Anyway, so it's still doing fairly good damage here. So the Arbok definitely was a sweeping Arbok, because I was even after the Intimidate, it was doing a lot. Okay, so I'm getting close to around half health, which is good. So the next one will definitely kill. However, it had a red card, so it actually flung me out of the battle. So I wasn't sure what the strategy was there with the Arbok. Anyway, so Hit My Top comes in here. I can't do anything to this. I've got Triple Kick as my only multi-hitting moves. I actually get a flinch there, which is quite funny. So the Arbok would have gone down, but the red card actually saved it. Now, I'm not sure if they planned that or it's just another strategy, but that was it was so it was just so perfect to counter the flinch there. Okay, so I swapped out the Hit My Top. I was expecting a poison type move, but I get Aqua Tail there for my Marowak. Best swap in 2017. And my Tailwind peters out there. So, yeah, that was really awesome. Swapping a 2 cannon again here. So I was like, well, I could go for Tailwind again. or I could just go for Fury Attack, then try and finish this thing off. I went for Fury Attack because I didn't want to play any games and let this Arbok survive. Okay, so go for that. I went for another Aqua Tail there, and that's the Arbok down, which is good there. But yeah, I didn't expect the definitely didn't expect the Aqua Tail against the Hitmontop. I was expecting like a poison type move. Anyway, so we have Beedrill coming in here. I know that I'm going to get outsped, but I don't really want to swap much into it. I could have swapped my own Beedrill into it. However, I wanted to swap that in afterwards and not take a hit because I knew we'd be doing speed ties and those sort of things. And even resisted moves would be doing a lot of damage against each other. Okay, so swapping a Beedrill, those Toxic Spikes are going to go bye-bye. Now, going for Focus Energy, I actually outspeed here, which is good. So I've got the Focus Energy up. I've got the 100% Sniper Boost here. Now I've got Pin Missile and Twin Needle. And I just wanted to finish this opposing Beedrill off with one of them because I thought it'd be fun. Okay, so I'm going to get outsped twice in a row there. The Poison Jab isn't just quite enough to take me out there. I resist that heavy resistance, actually just saved my butt there. Going for Pin Missile, and I'm going to take the opposing Beedrill out there with a crit, which is nice. Now, we actually have the same amount of Pokemon raining, which is awesome. So we have I think this is a Simipour here. Yeah, Simipour. I know that I can outspeed this, but I didn't want to go for Twin Needle because I knew that wouldn't kill, so I had to go for Pin Missile here and hope that it hit like enough times. So I get 2 Pin Missiles off. I get I only get 2 of them off there, which sucks. So I got the lowest amount of RNG on that one, and the Simipour is going to take me out with the Waterfall there. So the last Pokemon I have left is the Hitmontop. I didn't feel that I had enough room to go for a bulk up because I knew that I'd get outspared. You know, then do a bulk up, then take another Waterfall. I knew that I wouldn't be able to do that. I'm already poisoned. I've already taken the damage. So I actually do outspeed. I was surprised I outsped there. So I just went for triple kick right off the bat there. And the last hit, obviously. So each hit, let me explain triple kick, not triple hit, to you. So in consecutive hits, so 3 consecutive hits, right? So the first one, it's kind of like rollout. Like the first one hits at a normal power, then it gets boosted on the second one, and even more boosted on the second one, the third one. But however, they can miss. Okay, so the last Pokemon is Castform here. Just went for triple kick there again. I didn't want to die this thing. The third one does land, and that is game. So, yeah, those balls just sunk. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoy this one. This is a really, really fun theme team to do. Peace out.